This is a more serious video. I want to talk about a serious topic. We got a lot of racial divide in this country, and you hear stuff like white privilege thrown a lot, and even people saying it's impossible to be racist towards white people. So, gather around, folks, it's story time. The year I graduated high school, me and my mom were homeless. We ultimately wound up in Fort Monmouth Homeless Shelter. One of the people working there was a black woman who was incredibly racist. She came down on the white residents every chance she got. Even though I showered every night, every day she kept telling me I had a body odor. You need to shower. I use good hygiene. I use deodorant every day. I shower every night. A white resident staying at the shelter did something wrong. She jumped on them. But the black resident she kept overlooking. There was this one guy, can't remember his name. He would go sometimes 3, 4 days without a shower, and you can smell the body odor on him. She would sit next to him, talk to him, never say a word. Me, it hasn't even been 24 hours since my shower. You stink, you need to take a bath. You can't be doing that. Never mind that the other black resident is doing the same thing I'm doing, but she would come down on me. I'm not saying this lady's name because she doesn't deserve the attention. But what I will say is just because I experienced this racism from this one person, I blame her. I don't blame all black people. I forgive her, but I still blame her for her racism. She never should have been put in a position like that, having the views she has. She was a disgrace. You can't blame an entire race because of a few idiots. You can't blame all the police because of a few criminals with badges. We need law enforcement reform, not defunding the police department. To reform, we actually have to put more money in the prisons. Any man that judges by the group is a moron. You take people one at a time. There's black people I have the utmost respect for. Mexicans, Hispanics, you name it. You're all equal in my eyes. You all deserve to earn my respect as much as the next person, and I hope I deserve to earn your respect as much as the next person. And with all this talk about racism, I just want to say something that may be controversial, but if you really want to fight to end racism, it starts by taking a good long look in the mirror. There are good people in every race, there are good people in every group, there are bad people in everything too. So, treat them like that, and no one should be made to feel ashamed because of the color of their skin. No one should get special treatment because of the color of our skin. We're all supposed to be equals in this country, and we need to act like it. I don't care what color your skin is. If you break the law, you deserve to be arrested. And furthermore, no matter what law you broke, I'm going to say this. Everybody should get a fair trial, or none of us does. Those thugs with badges have been arrested, and they're awaiting their day in court. And although, yes, we're all entitled to a fair trial, I know they're guilty as sin. I hope after their fair trial, they get the book thrown at them. But stop blaming all white people for that, because for one, the 4 officers were white, black, Hispanic, and Asian, but you can't blame all white, black, Hispanic, and Asians for that. You can't blame... It's like this. If you eat at McDonald's and get severe food poisoning that almost kills you, are you going to blame every single McDonald's? You have to take things at a case by case, person by person basis. Stop this arguing, stop this fighting, stop tearing down communities, work together. The great Martin Luther King never would have gotten behind things like white privilege. He never would have gotten behind a lot of these political groups today. He'd tell both sides, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. So let's just stop the madness and get along. And don't blame everyone because of what happened to you. It's that simple. The 60s are over. The 1860s and the 1960s were supposed to be a better society, but on all sides we need to work for that. It ain't one side, you can't shame one over the other. We're all equally responsible for the good things that happen in society, and we're all equally responsible for the bad things. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Over and out.